My name is Arnett Cobb, and this is my introduction speech about myself. Today is September the 1st, 2016. Now, I would like for all of you to take a moment and just think about what makes you, you. Your feelings, the things you do, maybe the events that have factored into this. And as you guys take time to reflect on these things, I want to introduce myself to you guys because I believe that the beauty in humanity is that we can get together and get along no matter what walk of life we come from and no matter how different we are. First and foremost, I am a Clemson Tiger fan. I bleed orange and purple. And I know it's probably not the most popular choice of a team in this room, but I could care less because we're number 2 in the nation right now. I also love music. I believe it's one of the most important things in my life. I've been playing music ever since I was little. I started out with the cello in elementary school. I eventually picked up the guitar and started playing the bass for a band that I was in. And to this day, I still play acoustic guitar and bass in church every Sunday. They try to get me to sing every once in a while, but it's probably not my forte, but I do what it takes. And probably one of the most important things about me is my love for people. I love sharing in your experiences. I love sharing in your conversation, the things that you've been through, the things that you're going through. I love to experience that. And speaking of the most important things in my life, I would have to say my family has been the most influential. First of all, my mother came to this country from South Korea with my father when she got married. She didn't know how to do anything after my father died. She didn't have a bank account. She didn't have her citizenship. She didn't even know how to drive a car. So she had to learn to do all of these things in order to provide for us. And watching her achieve these goals instilled an important trait that I like to pass on to my own family. Is how to persevere and never give up and to always hang in there no matter how tough it gets. And my father died when I was 12, like I said earlier. And in those 12 short years, he showed me what it takes to be a man. He showed me to work hard for what you want and to take care of the people that depend and look up to you. And it's something that I practice with my son daily as we experience life together. And speaking of my son, his name is Makai. He is 6 years old, and he is a ball of energy. He is probably one of the most important people in my life today. He shows me that I'm not the most important thing in the world, and sometimes you have to care about other people when you love them. And he is always trying to tell me what to do. I know it's funny, but it's just a part of being a parent, and I love every moment with him. And speaking of important relationships, one of the most important relationships in my life is my relationship with God. God is my anchor. I study in His Word, and I love when He guides me into being a better person in this walk of life. He's been there for me in the parts of my life where I've experienced depression, sadness, joy, and He showed me how to love unconditionally. And I greatly cherish what He's doing and continuing to do in my life. Now, as you guys take time to reflect on what's going on in your life and what makes you, you, I want you to always remember that you are who you are for a reason. You're unique and there's nobody like you. So never be afraid to be yourself. Thank you.